Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Felicia here with another video. It is time for another coffee and conversation. So go grab your coffee, your tea, whatever beverage you like to drink in the morning, mimosa. Hey, do you, girl. And let's get into this conversation, y'all. So first, before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. On my channel, I do fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. This would be under the lifestyle genre, I guess you would say, because I like to have these sit downs and just have conversations, catch up, share my thoughts and ideas on current events or whatever just on my mind. And so I did miss last month. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. I just don't know. March is kind of like a blur. I had a lot going on. And yes, your girl has some braids. They looking crazy right now. I just got them done. But yeah, your girl got braids, and I'm rocking my little undercut style. I'm going to be doing this undercut for a while. That's the goal. Undercut, grow out the top. I do have a length that I'm trying to reach to. So, I've been trying to do well with being consistent with my hair. And, so we'll see. But yeah, this is what we're rocking out right now. And I know I look crazy. I am near Chicago. Allergy season is on a full-time high. So if I look puffy, if my eyes look puffy, it's the allergies, y'all. I am trying. I am really trying. So enough of that. I feel like we've done enough, business talk or whatever. Let's get into this week's or this month's coffee and conversation. And so I'll be on the TikTok streets. Make sure that you're following me there. It's Felicia LaShawn, same as on Instagram. Follow me over there as well. And I've been seeing a lot of conversation about femininity and masculinity. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Whenever I hear these conversations, I get more confused about what's masculine, what's feminine. It seems like there's more talk about what's feminine than it is masculine, but I don't even want to, we're not going to even start there. But it just seems like when I hear these conversations, I just become more and more confused as to, well, what do people actually think femininity is versus what's masculine? Sometimes you have some people who only judge femininity based off of appearance. She has to have long, if her hair is short, she's not feminine. She needs to have long hair to be feminine. She has to have her nails done to be feminine. She has to wear heels and dresses to be feminine. But then you also have those that say, in order to be feminine, she has to want to clean the house and take care of me and cook for me and keep the house together. And to them, that's feminine. And then you have some who they're just all over the place. She has to be submissive and want to listen to what what I say and be soft and, kind of docile or, things like that. So it's so confusing as to what people actually believe or think what's feminine and masculine. I personally believe that everybody carries both femininity and masculinity. I think that is more of an energy, more so than a just something that's tangible that you can put your hands on. I more so believe in feminine energy and I believe in masculine energy. And I believe that we carry it both. And so that's why if you've been following my channel for a while, you've heard me say like I wanted to tap more into my feminine energy because there is chances that sometimes you can tap into more than the other depending on your life, your lifestyle, how you live and things like that. It may carry for you to have a more masculine energy versus a more feminine energy. And so with my experience, what I've seen is that I seem to attract men based off of, I guess you would say, my masculine energy or those, those more masculine things about me. I like to wear my hair short. I love wearing sneakers. I enjoy watching football. I can talk the best crap smack with the best of them. Like, I have that going for me. I'm real easy to talk to, laid back, chill type of woman. And so usually I think I tend to attract men from that angle. But what I've noticed is that when I attract men from that angle, they tend to have a hard time speaking to my more feminine side. So because although I like wearing my hair short, I love wearing sneakers, streetwear. I consider my style to be more tomboy chic. I enjoy watching football. I enjoy watching football, and yeah, like I said, I could talk smack and talk crap with the best of them, and I'm laid back and chill. Um, like I said, men tend to be more attracted to that side of me. And even if they are someone who feel like they like a more feminine presenting woman, they'll be attracted to that part of me because it's something different. But in the end, they have a hard time, like I said, speaking to the more feminine side of me. Don't talk to me crazy. Like, talk to me softly, talk to me gently. I love flowers. I enjoy chocolates. I like spas. I'm not necessarily a girly girl, but I am a girl's girl, if that makes sense. So I like to go to brunch. I like flowers. I like all of those things that would be considered feminine. And so the reason that I say I get confused when men or when people talk about what's masculine or what's feminine is because I don't think I think we get so in a box about what it is that we don't know how to just look at a person as a whole being and see a person as a whole being. I don't think that you should just look at a person and say, oh, they're more masculine or they're more feminine or they're more this or more that. They can they can be balanced in both, and you would kind of want them to be balanced in both, in my opinion. Yeah, I can cook. I keep a clean house. I like to dress well. I wear makeup and all those things. But, I'm going to be honest with you. And like I said, I like to wear my sneakers and my street style, my tomboy chic style, all that. But I'm not going to get out there. I would prefer not to take out the garbage. I don't like bugs. Like all those things that make a girl I'm still that too. And so, I think that's what makes me me. And I can speak to a lot of women who are the same way. I know women who can build stuff, but wear heels. I know, men that could cook and can, do whatever. I just don't think that we should get caught up so much on what's masculine and feminine. I think what we really need to start paying attention to is people's character. What is their heart saying? What is their heart speaking to? Do they have integrity? Are they true to their word? I don't care about what that energy is, as long as your energy is a good energy. Do you have positive energy? Can you speak life into me? Can you speak life into others? Are you encouraging to others? What do people say about you? I think those are the things that should be more important, more so than, oh, is she feminine enough or is he masculine enough? I just don't think that should be a way to judge a person's character or just judge a person at all. I think you need to be looking at character, integrity, what is it that they're doing in their life? What is it that they're trying to achieve? Do they have goals? What are their plans? Those are the things that you should be looking for, especially if you're going into a dating realm. And I think a lot of times that we set ourselves back, especially when it comes to dating or even just building friendships, because there are some women who only want to have friends with other women if they meet a certain aesthetic. So I think that I think when it comes to that, you should be looking more so on what's the inside, their character, who they are as a person versus, oh, is they feminine enough? If they masculine enough? If they're going to meet my aesthetic? Are they like all of that? That doesn't matter. And I think when it comes to a relationship dynamic, I always put it like this. When you're at a party or when you're somewhere, you see a group of people, you can tell who the leader is. And the people follow that person based on that person's leadership. And I think that in relationships, the person who has the higher leadership skill, it shouldn't matter if it's a man or a woman, whoever has the best leadership skill, that's going to be the lead of the relationship. In a more traditional sense, you would want it to be the man. But I've seen relationships where the woman is more of the lead per se, and the man is not so much her submitted, but more so like a helper. I think every relationship should have a leader and a helper. Like, you're going to have that one person who's the dreamer, the go-getter, the person who wants to do more. And then you have to have a person who can assist you and support you and be there for you in those goals. And it's not always going to be the man as the dreamer, the woman as the supporter. Sometimes it can be the other way around. And, I just think that it's not about who's masculine or who's feminine. It's just about the character, who that person is, and just who they are as a person. So yeah, I wanted to share that and talk about that, because I see so much about this conversation about what's masculine and what's feminine, and oh, she's in her masculine energy and she can't find a man because she too masculine, and oh, he too soft, and he not being a man, and all this other stuff. And I really just think that we need to just put a pause on that. I think it's kind of old school and archaic to even be having those conversations, and start to look at a person's character. What do they, I don't want to say what do they bring to the table, but who are they as a person? Look at that, and see if that person fits and matches to your life and what you're trying to do, or if you can fit into their life. Because sometimes it could be a situation where you might have to fit in theirs versus they trying to fit in yours. And I feel like if we would just kind of put a pause on the feminine and masculine thing and start really talking about character, integrity, who this person is as a person as a whole, I think that we could really like put a halt, and we can dead a lot of the other conversations that come along, especially when we're talking about relationships and friendships and all this other stuff, because y'all know how I feel about all of it. Like, turn the microphones off. So that's it, y'all. That's all I had to say. I like to keep these short and sweet because I don't like super long videos. And if you're following me, I'm pretty sure that you don't like super long videos either. So let me know what you think about the whole feminine and masculinity. Like, do you subscribe to it? Do you believe in it? Like, what's your thoughts on it? Let me know down in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are slowly edging up to that 1K. And when we do, we will be having a live chit-chat conversation. We might do a little wine and convo instead of coffee. So make sure that you are subscribing. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.